All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you in this energy. Things have been real interesting, I gotta tell you. Okay. Ooh, we have the Emperor. Okay, so we do have a sense of, there's a bit of responsibility, but there's also a bit of holding your own. Yeah. Okay. With this Four of Cups and this Three of Swords, Scorpio, I know this is hard, but it's time to let go. It's time to let go of whatever it is. Yeah, there's a lot. This fell on the floor, by the way. Maybe I'll just put that there for you. There's a lot of inner conflict right now. There's a part of you that knows that there are things that you may be holding on to that just aren't serving you. Maybe it's relationships, maybe it's people, maybe it's belief systems, whatever it is that you've made yourself responsible for, as if, you're the one that has to hold the standard. I feel like it's causing you more harm than good. I don't think it's actually serving your purpose because it doesn't feel good. You kind of just get kept stuck in this kind of crappy energy. But whatever it was that gave you the responsibility of upholding these standards that just keeps coming through you're not meant to uphold that for other people and holding other people accountable, because you're not your brother's keeper. There's something with that's dismantling for you so that you can just be in flow in your own power. Okay, now for the flip side of this is that if this is any kind of romantic energy, there is some kind of conflict with a counterpart of some kind that is leaving you feeling sad, but it's only the mental anguish about the situation that is making you feel sad. Okay. In this read, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you. Some of it might be for someone else. In this reading, I'm going to look at what you're meant to be doing at this time, where you're meant to be putting your energy, whatever that looks like for you, the people that are possibly involved, why this is happening, and of course, a potential outcome at this time. So when we look at, let's see where your energy is perhaps meant to be going. What does this look like for you? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. This is very much about you pouring love and acceptance into yourself. Sometimes when we get so caught up in what's happening outside of us, we tend to neglect what we truly need. Okay? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. What are you doing to engage in more love in your life? And this does not mean a romantic relationship. What are you doing to allow love? This could be something as simple as somebody at work is making you upset. Maybe they're not behaving properly and you're wanting to hold them accountable for their behavior, but all it's doing is creating all of this discord within you because they're not changing. They're not, there's something here that you get to come back to yourself and be like, am I giving my power away to this situation or to this person or to this, whatever, this belief that I have about myself and how I need to hold, there's something with that, something that needs to shift in. You don't have to accept that person or those people or whatever it is. You don't have to, be okay with it, but you do have to take your energy away from it, because I don't feel it's your responsibility to make them better people, whatever that is. And it could just be a reflection of how you've held yourself to high standards. But there's something with that. I don't know how to explain it, but so what you could be doing at this time is about allowing yourself to feel the love for you. What do you need to make yourself feel better? And it's not going to come from these people being punished or whatever it is. That's just feeding more pain. That's feeding more mental anguish. And for those of you in that relationship aspect, because I feel like that kind of came out in this energy, is this person may not be giving you the love you need, but you need to maybe give that to yourself. And I know it's not the same thing, but at the same time, when we spend so much time thinking about what we don't have, we feel that's all there is. And I think there's definitely a mind shift that is going to happen for you at this time. But allowing yourself to be like, okay, this doesn't feel good. What do I need to do to actually feel good for myself? Okay, so let's take a look at the energy of the people involved. That's interesting. Okay, so the world popped up. And the world is Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. They're the cardinal signs. So they could be, when a cardinal sign have strong cardinal placements in their natal chart. That almost came up, but it flipped right back around. Or the Queen of Cups. Okay. And the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Gemini. So we do have strong Cancer energies here. They could have strong placements in their chart. This is such an interesting energy because what I feel here, this is the potential of who, there's a part of you, there's an aspect of you in opposition to this rigid person, okay? That's just really in flow with their emotions, they're enjoying life. There's a version of you that wants to come forward that is more in alignment with what you actually want to experience and feel at this time. But maybe the circumstances, the experience you're having is not allowing that. So it's just the awareness that you need around where your thoughts are coming from and how your thoughts are making you feel, and what you need to do to perhaps reconcile those thoughts. Because I feel like there's this part of you this just wants to be in flow and wants to love life and enjoy things, but the mind is just not allowing that to happen. So I think it's real. I don't think this is necessary. I mean, it could be that those signs are representative of the people you're dealing with, but this tells me that there's a version of yourself that wants to come forward and be the primary driver on your bus, if you will, where you kind of let go of no longer holding people accountable and just holding yourself accountable to what you need. There's something very interesting about that. Okay. It's not all or nothing. This is general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it's going to be for you, but some of it might be for someone else. Why is this happening right now? Why is this happening for you? Yeah, because you deserve to be free of this pattern. Right? Yes. Okay. Really, the King of Coins is such an interesting, because it is boss energy, being a boss in your own life. But I also feel that it's very grounding. There's something really empowered about the King of Pentacles in the physical world. This is being free of these experiences in your physical world. Seeing the world in a new way, seeing yourself and your role in the world in a new way. And I feel like this shift is gonna happen soon. I feel for some of you at some point you're just gonna be like, this is not my circus. And there's a need to breathe deep and just surrender. Give it up to God, give it up to the universe. Put your worries in a worry box, burn them, whatever it is. Shift the mental focus. This is all happening so that you feel more grounded and more free in your life. Free from the burden of responsibility. Okay, so what is the potential outcome here? We have the Page of Swords, right? Learning something new. Okay, seeing the world, becoming the student again. Yeah, and letting go of, because the Ten of Swords is about the demotion of the protective ego. To me, it's about helping the protective ego, or that part of you that has these reactions or what have you. It's kind of teaching it that there's another way to go about things that's going to provide reconciliation. It's actually going to make you feel better because of whatever, right? There's something here where the old patterns, whatever it is that you were taught to respond or react or be or do, is shifting. It's allowing you to learn how to be a different way without sacrificing the true nature of yourself, which is actually full of love and creativity and potential. There's this depth to you that is being, I guess, kind of interfered with all these like responsibilities that aren't yours. And it's intergenerational, like the whole brother's keeper thing, needing to watch out for other people and, you know, judge them for what they're doing or try to hold them, whatever this is. For me, there could be some forgiveness stuff for you. For me, I'm in a phase right now where someone will pop in my head. And if I still have bad feelings about them, or if I have something I did and it's cringy, I do the ho'oponopono. Okay. I go through that. I picture them in my mind. I go through the process, reconciliation and letting go, because I am not responsible for anyone else but me. And I hope that this has helped, and I'm sending y'all lots of love.